Welcome back, sports bettors. This is Jeff Makinen again at DRF Sports. I'm here to handicap the Sunday afternoon NFL matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Chicago Bears. It'll be played at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday in Chicago. These are two teams that made the playoffs back in 2018 but have fallen on hard times recently here in the 2019 season. A DRF Sports subscription provides you with a weekly sports form tip sheet, which is a PDF file that's packed with everything you need to win during the football season, including ratings, stats, and our picks from our top handicappers. And at the end of this video, I will be sharing with you who our handicappers like in this game. And it is a consensus pick with two of our handicappers offering it up as a best bet. The Chicago Bears opened this game as a 5-point favorite. The line has since dropped to 4. The Chargers and Bears over under is 40.5, and it has ticked up to 41 for the current number. Looking at the game simulator as I usually do to assess line value, you can see that both game simulators call for a very tight game, with the Bears winning by 1 point and the game staying under 41. Our power line projects Chicago to be a slightly higher favorite of 6. Now, if I average these three together to get a consensus number, I'm going to be somewhere around 2.5 in favor of Chicago. So there is a point and a 1.5 of line value here on the Chargers. Looking at the game results section, you can, as I mentioned earlier, both these teams have fallen on hard times. The Chargers especially, they open up the season with a win against the Indianapolis Colts, but have since followed that up with 5 losses in their next 6 games. The only win coming over winless Miami, a 30-10 decision back on September 29th. One thing to note, however, is the Chargers have continued a recent trend of playing close games. The difference here in the 2019 season is they have not been able to win these games, and hence the 2-5 record. But they have been within a touchdown either way in 6 of their 7 games so far this season. The Bears enter in on a 2-game losing streak, 21-24 loss to Oakland in London, followed up by a rather embarrassing loss to the Saints at home, which really was not even as close as that 25-36 score decision says. Looking at the betting angles here, you can see that Anthony Lynn of the Chargers, in road games after a game when he lost against the spread, he failed to cover the prior game. He's 7-0 against the spread, so that would apply here on the Chargers. Interesting to note, another betting system, kind of a contrarian system here. It calls for you to play on road underdogs of anywhere between 3.5 to 10 points. The Chargers are currently 4-point dogs. Off a road loss, they did lose to Tennessee last week. A bad team winning 25 to 40% of their games on the season. Unusual to say that about a team like the Chargers, but they do qualify as a bad team here, and they are off a road loss. So this system would tell you to play on that team, which is the Chargers. And if you were to bet that going all the way back to 1983, it would be 114-67 against the spread for a profitable 40.3 units. A lot of people have asked, what does unit mean? Well, it's actually a hypothetical bet amount. So basically take your bet size, multiply it by the units, and that's the amount of dollars you would be up or down having bet a system or trend. One more thing into the line movements here. We have 76% of the betting public favoring the Chargers, which mimics the line movement, and 71% on the over, which also mimics the half-point move upwards in the total. As I mentioned, I would be providing you with the pick from our top handicappers. These handicappers do like the Chargers in this game, including 2 of them, 2 of the handicappers who offer it up as a best bet. My opinion in this game is I do agree. I do think the Chargers can keep this game close and under the number, and I look for Los Angeles to cover that 4-point spread and possibly win the game outright. Thanks again for watching, and best of luck this NFL week. This is Jeff Makinen at DRF Sports, Twitter handle @SportsDBExpert.